today?
I'm pretty fine. How are you?
Oh, me too, but a little bit worried because you're actually late for 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened?
My laptop is suddenly shut down right before our class, so I need to turn it on again.
Okay, right. And
Yeah.
oh gee, yeah, long time no see. How have you
Yeah.
been?
I'm just working. Nothing special.
Oh, nothing special.
Yeah.
And I think your laptop has a camera problem because I cannot
Yeah.
see you.
Yeah. So I need to check this in the customer service,
Oh,
but I
okay.
have no time to go there.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. Maybe you can do that after the class or in your free time.
Oh yeah.
Okay?
Right.
Okay. And today is the weekend.
Yeah.
Isn't
Right.
that it over? Any
Yeah.
special plans for tonight?
Unfortunately, I have to go to work
Oh
today.
no.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to go to work. Okay, so I hope that you can enjoy your shift.
Thank you.
Okay? No problem. And we can now proceed to our IELTS practice
Mhm.
so that we can have our proper
Mhm.
class proper. So we will be talking about. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I'm having a problem with the internet.
Mhm.
Um. Oh, okay. Let's talk about your work.
Mhm.
Okay. What
Okay.
work do you do?
I have been working as a nurse for 5 years.
And do you like your job?
Yes, I really love my job because I can help some people who are in danger.
And is your job very interesting?
Pardon?
Is your job very interesting?
Yes, because as a nurse, I have to study a lot, so I never feel bored against my job.
Will you continue doing this job in the future?
I guess so because um, nurse was my dream job when I was high school, and I am still enjoying it.
What are your responsibilities at work?
Actually, I'm working in an uh, emergency department, so I have to um, check and classify the emergent grade so that I can give a treatment um, properly.
Okay, that's it. For your answers, I noticed that they are quite short.
Ah,
That you were
okay.
able just to give me one sentence for every
Mhm.
question.
Mhm.
For part one, you know that these are simple questions, right? But
Mhm.
try to make your answers a bit longer. Okay? You
Mm,
can give around 3 to 4 long sentences for
mhm.
one question, or if not, you can give two long sentences. I think that would be great. Okay? This is
Okay.
a speaking test, yeah. If you will
Mhm.
not express yourself and you will just be safe,
Mhm.
giving an answer for just
Mhm.
one sentence, just giving the main points without
Mhm.
details, I think
Mhm.
it will not help you earn a higher score.
Okay.
Okay, so for example, what work do you do? You can say that I have been a nurse for 5 years, and I think I'm really very satisfied of this job because
Mhm.
I enjoy helping other people, and it gives me fulfillment. Doing
Mm,
this job brings out my passion,
mm,
and
okay.
I'm still, um, I think I'm happy doing my job,
Mm,
right?
okay.
Something like that. Just try to be more creative in giving
Okay.
your answer. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And how about for this question? How will you answer this question again? Do you like your job?
Uh, I um. I'm sorry, but I think you already asked me the question.
Oh yes,
Uh,
and
oh.
for our practice, I want
Ah,
you to make a longer
longer.
answer.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you like your job?
yes, I really love my job. Because as a nurse, I can. There are a lot of things that I have to learn, so I never get bored regarding my job. And also, the I can help some people who are sick and who are in danger. Uh, I always feel some. Um, I always proud of myself when I see my patients get better.
Mm-hmm. Right. I think that is a better answer. So you
Okay.
should practice giving that kind of answer. Not very, very long, okay?
Okay.
Not very long answers. I noticed that your answers were the same a while ago, right?
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if you memorized your answer, then make sure that it's complete.
Mm-hmm.
You're answering the main question and you're
Mm,
giving some or few details. Not too
okay.
much, but not very, very short. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, right. And that's it. Let us talk about your. Oh, I'm still having with this website. Do you
Mm-hmm.
remember the website I sent you?
Yeah. The IELTS Pro.
I'm sorry?
The IELTS Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I, I can open this site, but I cannot
Ah.
search the topics, and I don't know why.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, wait a second. Let's talk about for part one being teenagers. Okay,
Mm.
teenagers. Um, oh, I can open it now. Wait
Ah.
a second. Teenagers. Question number one: do you like to spend your time with teenagers?
Um. Could you ask me again?
Do you like to spend your
Mm-hmm.
time
Mm-hmm.
with teenagers?
Um. Nowadays, I rarely have chances to meet teenager because the people around me is most of them are adult. So if I have a chance, I really want to communicate with them because I want to know the teenagers' culture.
Okay. Um, do you know anything about the kind of fashion that
Mm.
teenagers like?
Um, um, Actually, my sister is English teacher in middle school, so I sometimes go there to pick her up. So I can see some middle school students, and um, most of them are wearing a jacket, a popular jacket, which is from the North Face, the brand. So nowadays in our country, that is a most popular one. Uh, yeah, popular one.
Okay. What are the best things of being a teenager?
First thing, I think the biggest advantage about them is the age. They are very young, so that means they have a lot of chances um, to do something. And also, um, even though if they are in high grade in high school, they should spend a lot of time only for studying. But if they are not, I think the teenager is the really good period in one's life to do some challenge for their future.
Okay. And last question.
Mhm.
How do teenagers entertain themselves?
Mm, um, I think they usually eat some food with their friends after school. I think that is one of the biggest enjoyment for them. And next, they usually play the game like computer game or mobile game. Um, yeah, I think those two are the most um, popular enjoyment for them.
Okay. And that's it. I noticed that for the second set of questions,
Mhm.
you were able to make your answer a little bit longer, which is much
Mm,
better compared to the first or to your
mm,
first answers. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. However, I think I already talked to you about this prep or the pre, right? The
Mm,
point, reason, and example, right? It
mm,
is actually very efficient and could
mhm,
be very helpful for you
mm,
in formulating your answers.
okay.
For example, um, you mentioned that, okay,
Mhm,
I cannot remember so well,
mhm,
but oh, here you mentioned about eating food,
mhm,
right? You can actually use this point, reason, and example.
mhm,
For teenagers, after their classes at school, they usually eat something in a cafe or restaurant, right? That is
mm,
being more specific. Okay, where?
mm.
Where do they eat? You just
Ah,
mentioned they enjoy eating food after school, right? So where do they like
yeah.
eating? Do they like eating in a cafe? Do they like eating in a restaurant? A street
Mm,
food? Something like that.
mm,
Okay, so where? Point. Oh, that's it. They enjoy eating
mm,
because when they eat together, they can communicate or they can share their feelings with each other. They can talk
mm,
about their problems, their crushes,
mm,
their their favorite Korean movies or TV dramas, something like that. It is also for communication, right?
mm,
Whilst eating. Okay.
okay.
Example. Oh, I already mentioned. What do they talk about, right? They
Mhm,
talk about maybe their favorite actors and actresses or entertainers, right?
mhm, yeah.
Another type of example. What food do they eat?
Mhm,
I think for teenagers nowadays, they enjoy eating fast food like pizza or maybe fried chicken,
mm,
French fries, burgers,
mhm,
something like that. Okay?
mhm, okay.
So try to follow this PRE.
Okay.
Okay, point, reason, example, and try to be more detailed in your answers. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Let's now continue with part two. Um, well, for part two, let's have this question.
Mhm,
Describe a time you moved to a new home or school. You
mhm,
should say, when did you move? Where
mhm,
did you move? Why did you move? And how did you feel about the moving? Again,
okay.
describe a time you moved to a new home or school. You should
Mhm,
say, when did you move?
mhm,
Where did you move? Why did you move? And how did you feel about the moving?
okay.
So 1 minute preparation time. Timer starts now.
Okay.
Time's up. Let me hear now your answer, please.
Okay. Actually, I've never moved my school, so I have no experience about that. Um, I'd like to say the memory that I had during this year. Um, Back to the January, I went to the U.S. For studying. Um, it was Michigan State, and I go there to go to a school in America. That was the first time to move to overseas country, and also that was first time to live apart from my family. So at first I was just embarrassed, and I was really frustrated that I cannot see my family and my friends no longer. Not no, not forever, but it was just temporary. But it was also made me sad. Uh, I only can see their face through the video calls or the picture, and I never can meet them in real life. So I was just um, sad when I was in America. Um, After about uh, 4 or 5 months later, when I go there, I decided to go back to my country because I really miss them, and I realized that I am just Korean, and I have to live in my country. Yeah.
Okay, so 2 minutes and 5 seconds.
Ah. Okay.
So you realized that you're a Korean and you should live in your country.
Yeah.
So you don't have any plans of moving to another country?
Actually, I have to move to America again if I get the green card. But
Mm-hmm.
for now, I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to spend my days in my country.
Oh, okay, but you
Yeah.
will be moving soon, right?
It is not that soon, but it might be
In the
about,
future.
yeah.
In the future. Okay, right. Okay. I
Mhm.
think you can give good points for this part too.
Mhm.
And what I like about you is that you feel relaxed in speaking. I mean,
Mm.
you don't talk too fast and you don't talk too slow, right?
Mm.
Just in your
Thank you.
relaxed pace or
Ah.
speed. However,
Mhm.
still avoid the repetition of words, okay?
Ah. Okay.
And try to be more organized with your structure of your
Ah.
answers or
Okay.
your sentences. Okay.
Okay.
Um, when I read to you the questions, did you take note of the questions?
No, I didn't.
Did
I
you
just imagined.
Oh, you just imagined?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. Um, oh, and with regard to moving,
Mhm.
I think that is also a good answer. You moved to overseas for your study, right?
Mhm.
But if you never experienced moving to a new school or to another school,
Mhm.
um, maybe you can talk about moving to another school when you move to
Mhm.
maybe high school
Mm.
or when you went to the university,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
That is also a way of
Mhm.
answering questions like this.
Mm.
So for elementary, you just studied in one school, right?
Oh yeah, right.
But maybe in middle school you moved to another
Mhm.
school, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so I
Right.
think you can talk about that experience when you
Ah,
moved
okay.
to middle school or to another school or when you moved to college or high school, something like that. Okay?
Okay.
And that is one way of answering the question. And that's it. I'll
Mhm.
be sending you some IELTS speaking test tips.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
please find find time to read them. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, no problem. So, thank you, Jaya, for attending today's class.
Mhm.
Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I hope I can see you again. Okay?
Okay, thank
Okay,
you a
then.
lot.
Goodbye. No
Uh,
problem. Bye
bye
bye.
bye.